Today we're using a support. Grab a chair or get next to a wall or a bench or something. We're going to put our legs up. We're going to put our arms up. So I'll give you a second to go grab your equipment before I start the workout. I'll take a sip of coffee. Okay, welcome to stretch. This is going to be a full body stretch using a prop. You can use your wall or a bar or something where your shoulders can reach right across and that you can reach up with your leg. So you want to pick maybe a chair. You can be in the seat of the chair or on the back of a chair. This is mostly barefoot or something where you don't skid. So I'd like to start with just loosening up our bodies. This is going to be full body, so I'm going to loosen you up top to bottom before we even get started with the prop. So let's get our head over our tailbone, our ear, shoulder, hip alignment, our belly button to our spine, and breathe it up 3 times. Take it up and down. I'm running into my prop already. And down, last time up and down. And I like to put each arm up and just push through the hips and the sides right here. Good. 4 more. 4 and 3. Good job. And 2. Stretching out. And 1. Both sides. Release those arms and roll the shoulders back for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do the head. Bring the neck to the side, keeping the elbow down or the arm down. Big inhale, exhale, and bring it up and then over to the other side. Big inhale, exhale. I always kind of have, pull behind you, I always have a kind of theme for my stretch, but today it's just full body, whatever condition you're in, getting out of bed or at the end of the day. So this is going to be a helpful stretch no matter what you're doing. At the end of an exercise routine, after a long walk, after shopping, bring the hand across, push toward the chest, rotate the wrist, and then rotate it the other way, and then wiggle those fingers and bring it down. Same thing here to the chest. Don't pull out the rotator cuff. Rotate the wrist. Rotate it the other way. Wiggle those fingers. Let it drop down. Nice. Good job. And then we're going to do hips. So we're going to push the hips to the rib cage for 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do those circles. Take it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can use your prop for the next stretch. You're going to come behind in a quad stretch, pushing the glute or pushing the knee toward each other, belly button to the spine. Then cross that over and sit down into it so you get all along the edges and the hips and the glutes, and bring it. Then we're going over to the other side. And again, you can face your prop and hold on to it, or you can just not hold on to anything. Good. Hold it right there and cross it over. You're getting stuck in corners, buddy. You don't know what you're doing. He's a little insane. And then bring it in. Then we're going to kick those legs out. And I'm also going to do some ankle rolls. So last 2, 1 and 2. So leave that leg out. You can again hold on to your prop if you need to, and then circle for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's looking at my foot like he's being hypnotized. And then reverse. 1, that's my foot, honey. 2, 3. It's like, what the heck? 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Slide in. This morning we went out at 4, 1, and there were parts of the park where my shadow was cast really long, and he was trying to figure out what it was. Then reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want you to turn to your prop, hold on to it, get your head over your tailbone, and we're going to lift onto our toes and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Not much distance from the prop. I want the elbow bent. The elbows bent. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Last one. Now come back onto one heel. Put the foot into the mat or floor and come on back. Again, keep those elbows soft. We're not going into anything aggressive just yet. We're going to be more progressive today, as we usually are in stretch. Lift up and bring it in. Other side, sit back into it. Nice. And then bring it out up. There goes my knee. All right. I'm going to walk a little bit away from the prop. We call it the prop. Bring the arm up beside the ear. Then you're going to take it out and up. Out and up. 3. Nice. 4. Nice soft knees. 5. Not bent, just not too stiff. 6. 7. And 8. And we're going to bring it up, and then turning the other palm up, you're going to reach toward it. Now you're going to reach toward it with straight legs to begin, and just breathe through it. Then push up and bring it down. Then you're going to push out, and then you're going to bend your knees and come on over into a deeper stretch. Very nice, right? Don't let your body roll forward. In order to do a good strong stretch here on the side, your body stays anchored to the front. And then bring it up and over. We're going to pull it out, and then to the corner of the room. Let's take that leg out so we get a nice long push out to the side. Oh, I just love doing this. I don't want to stop. And then bring it back in. Nice. Let's do that to the other side. I'm going to flip my prop. You can just get on the other side of whatever you're doing. All right. We're going to start with stepping out. Arm comes up. It goes out. 2. Nice. 3. So you're shifting the upper body. 4. 5. Good job. 6. 7. And 8. We reach out and we come over and come on down. Step out a little bit more. Check this out. Come on down. Nice. Get that nice big curl. Ooh, I feel my back releasing. This is what I mean by whole body. And then bring it back up. You bend those knees, push it up, and a little bit more of a dive. Yeah, we get a little bit more of a dive here. Good. And then bring it up. We're going to put it out, and then to the corner of the room with our leg extended. And then bring it back in. We're going to stop here, take our arms off, roll our shoulders back. Whenever we use our body in a posture to help support something else, we should always remember and then forward those muscles that were in that posture, and then go after them and forward. Good job. Penny, you don't know what to do with yourself today. Huh? Hold on down. I know you can't hear me, but maybe you can get the visual. All right, we're sticking with that upper body, putting both hands on whatever you're using. I'm walking out a little bit right here. Now, I want soft knees on this one. I'm probably going to come down a little bit too. This is just not as even as it should be. Really should be right across from my shoulders, so a little higher. All right, we're going to do opens out, open out to the side. So what I'd like you to do is take, say, the left or the right leg forward. The elbows are bent, and then you're going to curl out to the right side. Good. So the opposite side. Nice. It's a twist, all right? You feel a twist. You feel it in your hip and everything. Bring it back to center and then step back. Step the other one forward and then roll out to the other side. Good. And then bring it back and then reach all the way back with your tail. Get a nice long back, long arms. You're really reaching this almost the feeling that you get from a downward facing dog, except you're not diagonal, but it's that same extension from fingers to tailbone, right? Get that nice big stretch right there. Good. And then curl through the back, cat curl, back to neutral. Pull the belly button in. As you do this, curl through the back and then back to neutral. Nice. Two more. Curl through the back. Like, just try to widen those shoulder blades every time. And can you do the ultimate width here? Curl through back, really wide, 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 wide. And then back to neutral. Release your arms to your thighs, right here, right? Drop your shoulders and let your head zing across the room like it's going to fly off your neck and go across the room. You want extension again, getting that deep extension. Great. And then pull it up through the belly, and we're back to facing forward. Nice. You're going to hold onto the bar for the next part. You don't have to. We've done this a million times, but since we're doing our prop today, it's just what we're doing. All right, we're going to do some of the leg circles. I would like you to do them with neutral foot. Okay, so let's bring them up around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now cross over the other side, right? And then come up on both toes and hold it right there. Just hold. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. You want to get as much length in this as possible. This is one of those elongating things. Now we're going to release it, stay in that position, and demi-plie. Ooh, now this might be a little dicey on the knees, so don't do it. And then come back to center. Now we can stay on this side and still circle the other leg. So let's go. 1, neutral foot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2. It's so interesting how different sides feel different quality. 6, 7, and 8. Bring it behind. Lift up. Nice. Stay lifted, stay lifted, stay lifted. And then demi. There we go. You see on this side, I don't have as much of a knee issue. Nice. Bring yourself up. We're going back to the hamstring stretch in the front. So I'd like you to slide that foot out and come on down into a bow. Halfway bow right here. Halfway hold. Pull up through the belly and switch to the other side. Down and halfway hold. And then curl it up. All right, we're putting our hands on our prop and walking away from it here. Opening up the chest. Nice. Breathe into it. Head over tailbone. Release the hands up and then come down into a fold. Nice. Just stay hanging. I'd like on this one for the legs to be long, but if you need to bend them, go right ahead. Beautiful. And then pull up through the belly, all the way up, and we're back to the front. Without the bar, we're going side to side. 2 for 8, 3 upper body, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now the arms go forward. It's almost like you're flapping forward, flapping back. 2. Try to keep the shoulder blades down. 3, that's a challenge. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do our corners. Front corner, other corner, back corner, other corner. Front corner, and then we're going to reverse, for 4. Try to keep that lower body still. Last one. And we're back to the bar. Now we're stretching all the way out. Palm is forward, knees are soft and sliding across. 2 for 8. 3, good job. 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to hold it on 8 and 8. Hold it there. Wherever you can hold it, pull your belly in, pull yourself up. Now you're going to lift and lower to your eyes and down. If this hurts your shoulder, just swipe out and do side to sides. 3, 4, nice job. 5, perfect. 6, you've got it. 7, and for 8, we're going to hold it up here. 8, hold it there. So we have these staggered arms, palms facing opposite directions. And then bring it across and lower it down. Let's go to the other side. Good. We don't know how many clothes I had to take off this bar to make it look pretty. Just kidding. Just have one thing on. Okay, 1, 2, swiping. 3, it's mobile. Your elbow bends. 4, 5, good job. 6, head over tailbone, belly button to spine. And 8, hold it there, up to the eye and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up to the eye for 8. Nice. And bring it back around. Nice job. Drop your arms, shoulders go back for 4. 3 and 4, and then forward. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's open up the inner and outer thigh. So we're going to open up into our plie. You notice I'm not like sticking with upper or lower body. I'm trying to do full body all the time. So we're moving up and down. So down and up for 8. 2, good job. 3, nice. Make sure you're going over your second toe. 5, you don't have to be super wide, but you want to make your body move. 6, 7, and hold it down here on 8. We're going to lift alternating heels. So one heel, then the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brewster is watching, and he's been watching TV a lot lately. I don't know what's captivating, especially black and white movies. All right, both heels. 1, 2, and then we're going to hold. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up here on 8 for 10 seconds. Just breathe into it. This is your power. Good. Lower down, bring it up. We're not done here. We're taking it to releve. So lift and 1. Lift, you can hold on for this. 3, or you can have your arms out, or you can have them on your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up here, 10 seconds. Lift, lift, lift. Nice job. Couple more seconds, and we're taking it from the releve to the plie. Use your arms. 2, or just 1 if you're lifting. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're down here, heels off the floor, pushing the thighs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then pushing them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower your heels, bring them up, heel toe in, and kick it out. Nice. Now back to upper body. Lay feet together, and we're going to do a rotation in the obliques. So soft arm, your elbows bent toward your waist, putting the other arm out into kind of a tray position at the shoulder. So elbows across from the shoulder, soft knees, and we're turning our upper body for 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to stay over there, of course. 7 on number 8 and 8. Holding it here. Hold it here. You're going to lift the arm to the forehead, the crown of the head, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Feeling it in straightest interior. 7 and 8. Hold it up there. Hold it up there at the crown of the head. Do it 10 seconds. Breathe into it. Don't let yourself hold breath. I love this feeling. And then bring the arm over the head, palm facing outward. Come back center and elbow comes down to the side. Great. Let's do the other side. Good. Soften your knees. Arm at the elbow or elbow at the shoulder. Let's do that rotation. 1, 2. You're turning at the hips. 3. It's your waist. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Hold it for 10 seconds. Beautiful job. Breathe into it. Nice. And then lift to the crown of the head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it there for 10 seconds, keeping your head in that direction. Feel that rotation. And bring it down. All right. Roll the shoulders back 4 times. I know you're rolling your shoulders a lot. You're welcome. I'm just going to assume that that's a good thing. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now we're going to do some ballet passe. So you can bring your arm out to the front. We're going to take our foot out to the side. And we're going to just do 10 of these. 1, but we got things to do once we're up there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's bring it into tree. Oh, 8. I guess I'm doing 8. And we'll hold it for 10. 5 more seconds. Now, the reason that we're doing this with the bar today, because when we focus on balance, we can't always get the stretch as clean as we want it. And I love doing it for balance. I know that's kind of one frame of mind, but when I do it for stretch, that's another frame of mind. So I want it to be super, super strong. All right, we're going to take it to the front, then take it to the side for 8. 2, 3, good job. 4, it's slipping down a little bit. 5. Now, the reason I corrected it, because you don't want to push it against your knee. 7, and hold it there for 10. Lift up. This is where you can drop into your lumbar. Lift up. Your knee is facing forward. Your foot is attached to your thigh. It's on the side of the foot. And then put your hand under the thigh and extend out. And 2, and 3, and 4. Point the foot. 5, so we can get a stretch through the top. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. You can bring your arm up or you can keep the hold for 10. Now, if you decide to take the arm out, you're going to get some strength to work as well. Then bring the knee up and down, and we're going to go to the other side. All right, bringing it in as we were before. Taking that leg out for ballet passe. Bring that arm around. You can rest your elbow on your support. 1, 2, 3. Now, centering yourself is easier when you have 5, something to help you stand up with. 6, 7, and 8. Let's take it into tree. 10 seconds. 10 seconds is pretty short for us. This group of people who are alive, maybe some of you who are watching, not, to the front. 1, 2, 3, again, slipping down. 4, gotta protect my knee, especially 5, 6, that one. 7, and holding it for 10. Lift up. This is where we can dump and we don't want to. Putting the arm underneath. 1, pointing. 2, my leg goes higher on this side. 3, 4, ironically, it's my more pain side, 6, 7, and 8. You can hold it with your arm or without. Yeah, breathing into it. Here we go. And knee to chest and bring it down. Let's get down into a sumo squat right now. What do you think, Brewster? Mommy, I don't understand what you're doing. My eyes are so wide. And then invert, pushing your hands to the floor if you can, stretching out your back. Sometimes when we get into these stretch positions, we feel like we're arching a little bit, and I want you to make sure that you're not feeling that. And then curl it up. All right, we're facing the bar again. We're going to take one knee forward, the other one so far back we can't get our heel down, the arms are long. Down and up for 8, 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, I want you to feel the stretch in the back leg and the front. So in the back leg, it's hamstring, in the front leg, it is quad. And hold it for 8. 1, 2, oh, we're doing 10 seconds, sorry. All right, remember which leg is forward. Can you take it all the way down? Walk it a little bit forward, flatten it out. Bring my hand lower, maybe on the seat of your chair or nothing at all. And we're going to come back 1 and forward. 2, good job. 3, walk it back. 4, nice. 5, 6, you might want to pad your knee if you need to. 7, good. And 8, release your hands to the floor. Bring your chest inside the leg. We love the stretch. We meaning me. Put your hands back on your support. Bring yourself upright. Put the leg flat. Slide it in. Bring yourself back up. Nice job. This leg is forward. The other leg is back. And we're going into a releve. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6, staggered legs. 7, and lift up and hold it for 10 seconds. You can hold the bar, not hold the bar. You want to focus on the stretch, you just might stay on that bar. And lower down. Let's go to the other side, do the same thing. Leg so far back, you can't put the heel down. Leg in front, down and 1. Down and 2, 3, 4, nice. 5, good job. 6, 7, and 8. Holding it for 10 seconds. My knees going crunch, crunch, crunch. Now we're taking it down to the floor and flattening that foot out. Hold that. I like feeling the opening of this hip right here. And the heel goes out. Good. And forward, back. 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Take your hands off and bring yourself down 10 seconds. Bring your hands back up to your support. Flatten the foot out. Stocking off. Draw it back in. And then bring yourself up and face front. Let's kick those legs out. We're going to do some hip circles because we're going further with the legs. To soften and take it around for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Face your prop. All right. You're facing your prop diagonally. You're taking one leg back and then bringing it up to wherever you can reach on the prop. It should not be something that strains you. So you can lower down. And sometimes it's hard to find the right prop distance, or the height, the right prop height. But one of the ways you can tell is if your body's curling over when your leg is up on the apparatus, right? So on this side, my leg naturally goes up to the second rung of the higher rung of the bar. So I'm holding you here because it's a good thing to do. And then we're going to bend the other knee softly. 1, little demi plie. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to stay down in it for 10 seconds. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it there. Nice. Keep going. Now I want you to take the arm that's relative to that leg, put the back of the hand into the instep, and then bring the other arm over the top and hold. This, you need a very stable prop for this. Good. And then bring the back arm down, bring the other arm to the front of the leg, bring the back arm to the other side of the leg, frame the leg with your hands, and then bring your chest down. And then take a big inhale and exhale, bring yourself up, and then take your leg off, and then kick it out a little bit, kick the other one out a little bit, and let's go to the other side. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do that diagonal position. We're going to take the leg out. I don't even know if this one goes up on this side. We'll see. And take it up. Nope, it doesn't. Have to go to the lower rung on this side. So you can see I am aligned differently. All right, so how you doing there? Just going to hold it, nice pointed foot. Lift your body up. Nice. So this would be the height of, it's between the back of a chair, the seat of a chair. Yeah. All right, this arm goes into the instep, the other arm goes over the head. And then frame the legs with it so your chest comes down to the thigh. And then curl yourself up, take a bend and bring that leg off and kick it out and then kick the other one out. All right, we're going to do scoot squats, inner and outer. So feet are facing forward. We're going down and in, 2, nice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now you're going to hold it here on 8, hold it here. Now sit down into it. You're going to take the arm that's on the bar, bring it across, and take the other arm out into a nice long stretch right here. And hold it there. Bring it down to the center, sit down in it, and push your arms out to the front. Breathe into it. Then you're going to come up, put your hand on the bar. I got to walk a little bit forward for this. Go back into that squat, that demi squat. Bring the other arm out in front of you, and then lift the leg behind you for warrior 3. Good. Breathe into it. And you've got nice support here, so you can get that leg pretty high. Nice. Don't lean too hard on your bar. Bring it back together. Kick it out. All right, other side. Big inside and outside squats. Out and in. 2, 3. Feet are facing forward. 4, 5, 6. Good job. Keep your head on your, you don't have to look at the screen. 8, you know you're in here. Ooh, take the arm out. Bring it around, and you've got your discus throw arm back here. Good. Nice turn to the side. Bring it back in. Step up a little if you need to, like I did. Come on down, and arm in front of the head, and then you go back into your warrior three. Foot is facing downward. And then bring yourself up. Nice job. So a couple more extensions like that. And we're going to kind of do some diagonals. And we're out of here. So head over tailbone, belly button to spine. Bring the knee up to the chest. Take it out. We've done this already. Take it to the side and hold it in the side position. You can soften that knee if you need to, but the one thing you don't want to do is round the back or collapse in. So the whole time, whether your knee is soft or long, you're thinking upward. Nice. Now you're going to take it behind. And I got to move forward because I got my background. I'm not going to hurt you. I dropped my new mat on him. So he's a little scared. All right, so we're going to plie down and kick out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And first we're going to stay here for 8 or for 10 seconds. Good. You keep your arm down or up. And then we're going to take it up for 10 seconds. You can hold it, you can lift. Then bring the leg in and slide it down. We're going to take a wide squat. Curl it up and then do this on the other side. First, we're going to do the leg lift. So get your head over your tailbone, your belly button to the spine. Leg comes up, it goes out and extends. And hold that for 10 seconds and hold it with your leg under it, or you could take it away. If you're going for the stretch, probably the leg under it is the better plan. And then let's bring it behind. Plie, extend, take it down and 1, down and 2. I can't go far on this knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's hold it here to begin for 10 seconds. Yes, 5 more seconds. And then bring it up for 10. Lift up. Don't let yourself collapse anywhere. If you take your hand off and you're still lifted, then you're in the right position. And then bring it down. Nice. Kick those legs out. All right, I'm going to move this out of the way. And we're going to end up by loosening up our entire body. So we're starting with the stretch that we did at the beginning, where the arm goes up and you bend the opposite knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Keep your arms up. We're going to take the head side to side. What they used to call walk like an Egyptian. 4, I was an Egyptian for 2 years. 5, I never walked like this. 6, 7, and 8. Bring it down. Circle with your elbows. 2, and your knees. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Punch across. 1, punch. 2. I know this looks like washing machine, but we're doing deliberate pauses. 4, 5, 6. Good job. 7. Nice. And 8. And then back and forth. 1, 2, open up those hips. 3, drop the arms on the opposite side. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring the leg up, circle the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide it in. Other side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it back to center. Circle the wrist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse if you're holding on tight. This will really help. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go wide. We're going to do a squat breath. So we're going to come down and 1, 2, 3, all for 8. This is our end. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're back to the center. I want to thank you for coming to stretch. This is a whole body stretch using an apparatus or a prop or whatever you were using, your wall. I hope you found stuff that worked for you and you can come back to this at any time. Bye.